Today we're going to talk about sunscreen and the importance of wearing it daily. This is a picture of the sun. The sun gives us ultraviolet A, ultraviolet B, and ultraviolet C. The ozone layer blocks out ultraviolet C, so we don't get much of that, which is a good thing. The ultraviolet B is B for burning, if you kind of think of it that way. In the winter, we're farther from the sun, so we get less of the B rays. In the summer, we're closer to the sun, so you get more of the B rays. The B rays are short, but very intense. So again, in the winter, because we're farther from the sun, they don't penetrate the clouds and whatnot as much, so we don't get as much exposure to B. The ultraviolet A rays are constant all year round. And those are very long, and they penetrate all the clouds, snow, sleet, rain, anything. So when you're purchasing a sunscreen or sunblock, the important thing is to have ultraviolet A and B, and it should say broad spectrum. And the FDA recently has just made some changes to the labeling that all the companies that make sunscreen have to have certain criteria that meet. So if they say it's broad spectrum, it has to block out a certain amount of the UVA rays, which is really important so that you know you're getting the protection that you need. I always say, as a rule of thumb, make sure it says broad spectrum, make sure it's an SPF factor of 15 or greater, and then the other factor is that reapplying it. So if you're actively in the sun, say at a swimming pool, you want to put it on every couple hours. Remember, just because you can't see the sun does not mean the sun can't see you, so wear your sunscreen every day.